What is good, YouTube? It is All Things Mets Media, and today we are going to be talking about Starling Marte and Pete Alonso. Are they going to be out for a long term? Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We'll get into it. But goodness sakes, guys, last night, the Mets lost their first baseman and their right fielder, Starling Marte, and actually Pete Alonso got hit by a pitch. And, he got taken out the game right away. And J.D. Davis came in for him. And Starling Marte, on a stolen base attempt, came up limping. This is a fear that I had with Starling Marte stealing bases. I know that I love that. His speed is so energetic. He brings so much to the table. This guy brings so much, but I want him healthy. I wanted him healthy, and it sucks to see that Starling Marte, came up limping, and he had a tight quad. It sucks to hear that because he's definitely probably headed to the IL, unfortunately, guys. Pete Alonso, there was some testing, and it was negative on his right hand. But I'll tell you this, there's gonna be more testing today, more MRIs, and yeah, man, it looks tough to see because first baseman, guys, the Mets MVP this year has been Pete Alonso. He's been explosive, he's been amazing. He's just without Pete Alonso, this lineup looks so weak. Unfortunately. So Pete Alonso brings so much to the table, and it would really suck to see Pete Alonso go to the IL. I hope he doesn't go to the IL. I hope somehow he's able to take some days off and then come back, in a couple of days. But Starling Marte, I think he's definitely headed to the IL. John Heyman also reported that he's probably likely headed to the IL. It sucks to hear because Starling Marte has been playing great. Had a terrible May, hit 225 in May. But then not a terrible. He had a terrible April, and and then in May he's just exploded. He's been great. He's been on point. He's been hitting the ball. He's been running. He's been doing everything right. He's been playing great defense. Starling Marte brings so much to the table. Like I said, but with the stolen bases, I knew that one, that it would be tough because, stealing bases, that could get you hurt, and it did get him hurt. It sucks to hear, but these baseball players, you know what I'm saying, they stretch and all that stuff, but it's just not good enough, when it comes to the baseball game. Because when it comes to real life, in-game baseball, it's tough because, you could either have a tight hamstring, you could always pull something. It's always a risk there. So it sucks to hear that Starling Marte. But let's talk about, what the Mets could do. Definitely Jeff McNeil is probably going to play left field going forward. And Luis Guillorme is going to be the starting second baseman. I say that's going to happen. Right field is either going to be Mark Canha or Nick Plummer. Pretty much. So Starling Marte is not going to be in the lineup. Mark Canha has been playing great defense. He's a good hitter, but he's not Starling Marte. So the Mets are going to miss Starling Marte. I hope that he's okay. I hope that he doesn't miss too much time. But yes, I'm pretty sure he's headed to the IL. And because John Heyman reported it, and he's usually right. So we'll see what happens there, guys. But like I said, Jeff McNeil is going to go to left field. Luis Guillorme is going to play second. Brendan Nimble is going to play center. And then they'll deal with right field with probably Mark Canha or Nick Plummer or whatever outfielders they have. And the thing is, they don't have a lot of outfield depth. So the fact that you could put Jeff McNeil in that left field spot is really good. So I'm happy with the Mets that they have that ability to, and that, Jeff McNeil to put at left field. But yeah, man, Pete Alonso, like I said, I hope he's okay. Starling Marte, we'll see, man. But this season, the Mets are, playing great baseball. They've just been on point, one of the best teams in all of baseball. We'll see what happens, going forward. But I'll tell you this, the Mets, they are resilient. So we'll see what happens, but they're not giving up. Even if they lose Pete Alonso, even if they lose Starling Marte, this team is not going to give up. This team has fight, and this team is not going to go down. And I know this team is already missing Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, Tyler McGill, probably now Starling Marte, Trevor May, so Sean Reed Foley. So it sucks to see that, the Mets are in this position. The fact that they lost so many people already, and they're probably even going to lose more. It sucks to hear. Trevor Jankowski as well. So, it sucks to hear, but the Mets, this is what baseball is, guys. This is the grind. This is the 162, baby. So it's 162 games for a reason. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a grind. So what great teams have to do is get past these injuries. So the Mets have been great and have gotten past the Jacob deGrom injury, Max Scherzer injury. And everybody thought when Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom got injured, oh, it's over. The Mets are just going to fall down and just, be terrible. No, the Mets have been rising above expectations. They've been awesome. They've been playing with fire. They've been playing with energy. And as long as they keep up that, that playing with energy, pushing the pace, putting the pressure on the pitchers, I think the Mets can definitely, be successful. Even without Pete Alonso in the lineup, which I hope, like I said, he doesn't go to the IL because he is so damn good. And he brings so much, to the lineup, for the Mets because, man, it's going to be tough to see a lineup without Pete Alonso. But JD Davis is probably going to get more starts at first base. So we'll see how it goes there. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is where you get Mets content, your Mets latest content. This has been All Things Mets Media. I love you guys so much. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you guys think about Pete Alonso. Let me know what you guys think about Starling Marte. Let me know what you guys think about what I said. And yeah, guys, it's been All Things Mets Media. I love GM for life. Love you guys.